Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining again today. We've got another tech review for you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am pretty excited about today's review. I'd like to thank the folks over at Ragnarok Technology Ltd. because they were nice enough to send me their new flagship product, the Ragnarok USB Gaming Mouse. This is basically an FPS gaming mouse in the shape of a pistol handle, and that pistol handle happens to be modeled after the Heckler & Koch USP, a very famous pistol. So, I'm pretty excited about this review. Without further ado, let's get down to the unboxing. Oh, I already ripped the box. Born for FPS. This is a pretty cool box. I like the box already. See if I can figure out how to get it open. It's one of these. Ooh, look at that. And I was wrong. It is USB, but it is not. It doesn't have to be wired. There's a dongle here, which means it can be wireless. All right, so here's the mouse. Here's the base plate. Charging cable, and the trigger, which is actually metal. This is, I mean, it's very light metal, but this is actually real metal. That's awesome. And briefly to compare, it really does, they did a really good job. It's fantastic. All right, so not a whole lot to it. Let's get it mounted on the base. And this is the plastic trigger. We're totally gonna want to change that out. Oh, wow, would you look at that? The trigger literally just comes out. It's simple as pie. Yeah. That's wild, and it's just got basically like a Cherry MX, like a cross, like a plus Cherry MX switch that this fits onto underneath. That is really cool. All right, so let's put this back. Now, if we look underneath, we can see that it has an on-off switch, a laser, and it also has a vibrator on-off. I'm not sure if I was aware that this had force feedback. That is ultra cool. So I absolutely cannot wait to use this thing. Gotta try a couple different FPS games. So before we finish the review, we're gonna charge this up and make sure that it is fully charged, ready to go. But before we do that, let's take note. It is USB-C charging. It has a secondary trigger, a primary trigger, and a scroll wheel. Oh man, I absolutely cannot wait. Let's get this thing charged up and hooked up, and let's play some games. We're going to be starting here with the reboot of Doom from 2016. Next, we'll be moving on to RoboCop Rogue City.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance!
Next up is Insurgency Sandstorm.
We destroyed Bravo! Nice! Explosive! Let me load! Shit!
I can't win every single one. Finally, we'll be playing some Starship Troopers Extermination.
Payload is on the ground. Vulture 1 is returning to the Gurk.
Connection active with the Ark. Ground wave from the Ark stirred up some of the Horde. Hostiles are en route to the Ark now. Ark has been fired. Data from the seismic pulse looks good. Expect a Horde inbound to your location. ETA, now.
Shit, this is bad. Fucking bad. Well, there you have it, folks. The Ragnarok 2 gun mouse by Ragnarok Technologies is definitely an interesting product, to say the least. It's a lot of fun to play with. I have done a lot of pistol work in my life. It's fun. It feels like you're holding a pistol. However, it's not without some caveats. If you are not used to an upright mouse, i.e. this position, instead of this position, this will come as a culture shock to you. I have several upright mice, so I am kind of already used to that, and even still found trouble adapting in certain firefight situations to having my hand in an upright position and squeezing triggers like this rather than having my hand in a flat position and squeezing triggers like this. So again, still very fun experience. However, I would, at least for me personally, and this only goes as far as my personal experience, does not say the same for you or anybody else watching this video, but I don't feel like it's necessarily gimmicky, but I also don't feel like it really improved my precision at all. It kind of just made for a fun experience, like you were running around holding the grip of a pistol or a shotgun or a rifle or what have you, in one case an RPG. So yeah, it's definitely a fun product. I want to get behind it. It's normally on sale for $99.98. However, currently it is on sale for $64.99. You can find this wonderful piece of hardware on ragnarok.net. I'm going to go ahead and throw the link to this down in the description of the video. Ladies and gentlemen, as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know I am doing a good job by giving it a thumbs up and commenting. And if you wish to support me further as a creator, please tap that bell to all notifications so that you never miss any future content from my channel. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.